Crimson_Ricky just redeemed spores check-in.
Why? Oh. Why, hello there, little Ah! Motherfucker! I was trying to start off being cool, you little shit! Anyway. Hello there, little spores. It is I, Necrophyte, your favorite mushroom, and it's my one of my favorite nights of the week. It's stream night! And tonight we are continuing where we left off on Corpse Party. It says that sleepy mushroom is about to wake up. Bitch, I'm already awake. Although I did have to, like, wait until I was done yawning before I unmuted. Oh, now that I said that, I'm gonna yawn again. Fuck. Okay. I was like, God damn it. Alright. Let's get this party started. See what I did there? See what I did there? Okay. I like to think that people show up in here and they're like already fucking sick of my shit. They're like, this bitch is fucking annoying, and they fucking dip. Oh shit, which is the most... Ah! So, if you're wondering about the sizes of the things, I learned you can make them bigger. And so Fish specifically was like, you should make the spore chicken mushroom have more. And then he was like, can you make it bigger? And then when I did it, I actually made it incredibly like bigger than me. And then he was like, not that big. And I was like, yeah, that's going to take up the entire fucking screen every time it hits me. So a lot of the throwing triggers got bigger. So have fun with that. That is the most recent one. Okay. So we are still in chapter 4, and oh shit. The trigger is not the emo. Why are you hitting me with a steel chair? And we should have picked up a tongue, right? Did we pick up that tongue? I have no idea. Well, cause no, we picked up. What happened last? There was a stairway. Okay, yeah. So because we picked up that thing, we did the key, and then it opened up the wall, and we hadn't gone in there yet. So that's what this is. But we are on our way to find tongues. Tongues here! Get your tongues here! Squishy, meaty, chewy tongues here. I've already pinned one of my comments. Unfortunately, I wish I could pin 2 messages, because I would love to have both my content warning and my 18+ warning tagged up there. However, due to the nature of the games that I play, this is a content warning. I play horror games that have a lot to do with gore, assault, and sometimes sexual and violent themes. If you are sensitive to any type of content like this may not be the stream for you, and that's not because I don't want you here, it's because I care more about your safety. And then, of course, this is an 18+ stream. Only if I find out you are a minor in my chat, you will be banned immediately. Yes. Oh, also flashing light warning. Ah! Lizard. Flashing warning, because there's been several scenes that have flashing, so photosensitivity warning. Get a load of this place. It's got showers and everything. Because it's a fucking gym locker room, I'm guessing. I don't know. Those look like lockers down there. It hurts. Make it stop. Oh shit. Oh, there's like 3 different people. My bad. I was about to try and voice all of those, and I was like, wait. Why does it look like she's squatting to take a piss? Blood? Shinazaki? Oh, is her fucking thumb webbing still bleeding? Did you feel something again? Oh, shit. It's her nose. Another nosebleed. If it's just her nose, it's fine, but if a blood vessel bursts in her brain or something... Here, Shinazaki, stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Thanks, I already have some of my own, but since you got yours out already... Well, you know, I have some, but I appreciate you. You know, I'll just use yours first. No, she's been a little off some both of that. So when are you fighting people in Soul Calibur? So... I do want to keep my channel specifically as far as horror goes. I like to do like one-off streams when it comes to other genres. Like I did a collab with another VTuber and I did Pokemon Infinite Fusion. So maybe as a one-off on one of my non-usual stream days, if I ever get the chance to do that again, I'd just be super down to fight people in Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is like my favorite of all time fighting game. I've played... Soul Calibur 2. Soul Calibur 3 was actually my first one. I saw Talum and I fell in love with her. And I ended up, buying the game. Soul Calibur 4 was the one that I played the most, though. And I have the newest one, but I haven't actually really played that one too much because I have so many fucking games. And it doesn't help when people get me games, either! Nah, for real, though, it's much appreciated. I think she's probably reached her limit. She needs to rest. Who did? Huh? What? Someone got you games? Huh? That's weird. It is weird. No. No matter how hard you turn the handle, no water is coming out of the faucet. That sucks. Your own reflection stares back at you. Strangely, you have more wrinkles than you remember. Yeah, that's just aging. It's a bucket! Bucket is crammed full of discarded underwear, all twisted up like wrung out dish rag. Ugh. Gross. You know what? You know what I'm feeling today? I'm not feeling far out. I'm not. Ah!
Crimson _ Ricky just redeemed.
Take that. I'm not feeling close-up shroom either. You know what I am feeling? We're feeling cursed today. So we're gonna be cursed room for a little bit. But who the fuck has... Feeling a hydrate? Yeah, I'm feeling a water bottle to my face. Nah. Where did that guy, like, disappear into, though? Like, wasn't it over here? That's a vent. And I like that it does the noise of me stepping on the vent. That's always nice. Ooh, stepping on this different type of flooring makes a different sound. And they got different types of shoes on. Oh, boy. Hello, hello! Welcome in, Spore. Welcome in. Ooh, we're outside. Ah! Now we're inside. Now we're outside. There's a note up here. No running by the pool.
Mistress Soph Monsters just redeemed spores. Check in.
A pool? Huh. Can't even see the other side of it with all the rain. This bitch crying at everything! Alright, here goes. Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? You'll catch your death of cold out here. Go back inside. I can't handle the search. You just wait for me in the locker room. Bad idea. If a ghost shows up again, you think you'll be able to handle it? Yeah, you think you can do shit on your own? Pfft, think again. And you can come to my rescue. Yeah, she's gonna hear you down there. Just don't do anything stupid. You're doing something stupid now. Never split the fucking group. You say something? I've got to try and lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. Load. Teehee. Poyo! Oh, there's another into it. What's up with this murky water? There's no telling what could be down there. All I know is I wouldn't be caught dead in this pool. Of course, I can't really swim, though. Mood! Caution! Confirm all swimmers have vacated the pool before draining. Is there a way to drain it? Oh, look, there's a paper on the other side, too. Hello, hello, robot! Ooh, careful. My chatbot's gonna get all antsy again. I definitely just thought I saw something. Was I wrong? I thought I saw a note on the other side. Is this gonna be one of those things where, like, it appears but it doesn't? I'm doing okay. Look, oh no, that's like a separate area. Oh, I can't go in that way. Pump room. Door is locked. Pump the jam, pump it up. I'm doing okay. I'm pretty tired. Had a little bit of a pain flare up today. Oh, what is that? But we're doing much better now. How are you doing? How are all my spurs doing? Chatbot's already. It's in. Chatbot's like sneaking around the corner and got the Doki Doki blushies on already. Do I want to grab that first, or do I want to try to drain it first? What is this? What can I fuck with this? It's essentially an oversized faucet or pump, obviously used for filling the pool. The entire surface is covered in moss and seems to have absorbed some of the water, puffing it up with a thick, blackish-green coat of ultra-shiny slime. Some of that ultra-shiny slime. I'm gonna do a temp save. Yeah. Give me that. It looks like there's a key lodged in the crack between two tiles. Try to dig it out? For sure. It's a pump room key. Found near the pool. It's thin, flimsy, and rusted. Will probably break after a single use. Joy. Oh, I've had enough. Should test it more to see when's it disconnect? Is it just like every time you're playing, or is it only like when you bump it? Because like I have a really old I have two really old 360 controllers, and one of them I think you may have been there for the story. My mom threw one of my Xbox 360 controllers down like she was touching down a football. Because she got mad while playing Alice Madness Returns. It was my Halo Reach controller, and I had to use pliers and stretch out the little springs so that the connections would stay. Oh? What? Some bitch fell into the water? Oh god, it's her. It's her. She's in the pool, isn't she? She is in there. What is happening? Oh god! Do I have to drain it? Fuck! Yes! Unlock it! Fuck! 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 Yes! Drain that shit! Drain it! Drain it! Get that bitch out! Get something. Oh no! Oh god! Did she get swallowed up in the drain?
Crimson _ Ricky just redeemed high.
Holy shit! Did I fuck up? I fucked up. If you drain it.
Don't fuck up.
I did a quick video to show the Discord short answer shaking moves the batteries. Oh yeah. If you drain it, she will get sucked. See? Oh yeah, Final Destination! That's exactly what this is! Holy shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! She really did. She really did. She just got... Oh my god. Holy fuck. No fucking way.
Believe it. Fucking believe
Mother fucker. Did you know that? Were you actually trying to warn me?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Shame. Shame.
Hold on.
Disappointed!
No! Stop bullying me.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Ah! I can't believe I did that. I'm so mad. If a spirit latches onto you when your defenses are down, it'll be with you for the rest of your life, so please just be careful. Holy fuck. I thought... The sign said not to drain while students were swimming. I know! But I panicked! Robot, you play Skull Calibur? Soul Calibur is like one of my favorite fighting games ever. Most fighting, like, it's what got me into fighting games. That means you gotta fight me! Okay, I gotta memorize where the hell that was. You should. Soul Calibur's a lot of fun. Soul Calibur 4 for 360. Oh, yes, it's such a good one. Okay, she is like... So, like, do they want me to run and check to see if she's there first? I have, like, 2 minutes. And she's not there. The bot called you out again. What did it say? Oh! It really did. Get in the water, you motherfucker! Ugh. Get in! She was right here! It is! I know it is! It said, all this corpse party make me want to create something if you're looking for some fresh art or new controller skins got by. And, oh my god! That thing flirting with you. Also, yes, Robit, I now have cross tag thanks to someone in the chat, and I also have Central Fiction now thanks to another friend. So, I now have Blaze Blue if you ever want to fight those two. Shinozaki. She's got a pulse still. Foo. Is that him trying to give her mouth to mouth? Oh, is that King of Fighters? I don't think I've ever played King of Fighters. Brain eating amoeba moment. Well, all mainline BlazBlue. I don't know which ones are mainline, man. I just now have 2 BlazBlue games thanks to Crimson and another friend, and I'm just like, what the fuck? She just fucking jumped her ass in there. You back with me now? Instead of being a dumb bitch. God, that water was... Yeah, you're right. A brain-eating amoeba, if not, like, all that slime and... Gross. What? I heard your voice, so I ran outside, and after that, I don't remember much else. The next thing I knew, my vision was all this sickening green color and my mouth was full of water. Yeah, it was full of sickening green water. Ugh, oh god. Was this the work of those ghosts again? It's those meddling ghosts. Can't believe they trick us so easily. There's gotta be something in that pool. There's something stuck in my tooth. It's like algae. Oh god. Oh god, it's gonna be like hair, isn't it? That's gonna be hair. I think I already determined they don't work, you asshole. I can't get rid of this horrible taste and I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. I'm so sorry that you jumped into that nasty ass pool. Go stand in the rain. I was gonna say, I jumped in after her. How about we go into the rain and wash her? Yeah, thank you. Though, I don't know how much help rainwater will be for getting that taste out of your mouth. Alright, let's go. Hey, it's better than that shit, for sure. I guarantee. Feeling better? I would, but this is her mouth. Eh?
Crimson underscore Ricky just redeemed.
I forgot to fill up my water before I started stream. Hold on one moment. I need liquid. I had like enough for like a half a sip. You know what the funny thing about all that was? Is I have Bluetooth headphones on. So even as I walked away, I still heard those. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just get back in comfy here. Beep, 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 beep. Alrighty. Surprisingly, I was able to rinse my mouth out pretty thoroughly. Were you? That's good. What was in your tooth? I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. Good. I'll go with you. Yeah, you're not going anywhere without me now. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it! Well, now I can create a new temp save. Oh my god, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Lizard. I need to get over there. Woo! That was so horrifying. Like, I thought that it might say that, you know, that something would get stuck in there, but I also thought that, like, that's what I had to do to get her out. I was so scared. And then she got pulverized. Tenderized, even. Alrighty, that went smoothly. Let's check the pump room for anything else. Since I'm pretty good at losing shit and not finding shit. Teehee. Wompity womp. Dead bodies in the pool. Dead bodies in the pool. Let's get some name tags. It's the corpse of a very tiny individual being pickled in this filthy brine for so long. Seems to have bloated its skin into a patchwork of pustules. It's a body of a female student rotting and decayed. I didn't mean to step on that? Okay. Based on the size, this appears to be the body of a high schooler. Long-term exposure to the dirty, contaminated water has left it quite... See, it was contaminated! Ah! God, she's probably got so many fucking parasites now. It's the body of a female student rotting and decayed. Alright, let's check out these name tags. I need the pool ones. So we have Hakuro number 3, junior high school, class 1-4, Tsukasa Saruta collapsed into the pool while searching for Big Brother, age 13. And we have Shibigami, private senior high school, class 1A, Mitsuki Kamijo, accosted from behind and thrown into the pool, age 16. Distant Futures Elementary School. That sounds as haunted as Heavenly Host Elementary School. Class 4-3 Kanzuki Saito. Lost footing near pool, hit head, fell in and drowned. Age 9. And was there one more? No, I think that was it. Okay. I want up here, and I want whatever this is. I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Why? Hopefully, that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. That bitch killed my friends. She can spend eternity without a tongue for all I care. Huh? I'm sorry, what? The dim lights around you are reflecting off of something deep inside the drainage gate. Try to fish it out? Well, we have no choice. What is this thing? I'm guessing it's the fucking handle, like we just read. These students are not very good at context clues. I'm not very good at speaking. Context tools. Wow, I can't use words today. They're not good at figuring out context clues, is what I keep trying to fucking say. Holy shit. Found at the bottom of the pool, probably got sucked in when the water was drained. So, does that mean I can fill up the pool now? Is that what our goal is? I would imagine so. I see. Oh, what? Calamity Trigger and Continuum Shift. And I'm working on CS, basically. I play as every character in arcade mode and other modes. That's what Fish did during the lockdown times. He played like all the achievements for Mortal Kombat, like on the tower mode and shit. Like, didn't you get all of them? Or was there like one or two that you left behind?
The only one I never finished, the only achievement I didn't finish was getting all 25 fatalities. No. Yeah.
No.
You had to do 25 fatalities on each individual character.
Shit.
And get their heads in the crypt in order to get like some really good skins.
Yeah. Is that not what I was trying to get that for? Was that... Found at the bottom of the pool, probably was sucked in when the water was drained. He took it off the wheel pump. Oh, okay. See, it's okay, because once I get the hang of it and pick a character and get the combos memorized, y'all are fucking screwed. What's really strange about me enjoying fighting games so much is I used to play them by myself. I never really had people that played fighting games with me, and when people would come over, they'd play like one or two as like a one-off thing with me. So I often just played by myself, either story modes, arcade modes, and then the one time I had Xbox online, like the live whatever, I only played online on Soul Calibur 4. Attach. Oh, that was a liquidy noise. That's as far as it's gonna go. I think it's too rusty to turn anymore. There's also this other game. So I'm using, Fish is letting me use his Switch because he has an OLED. And I kept going back and forth between getting a Switch 2 and a Steam Deck because my Switch is like the OG like launch Switch. OJ. The orange juice launch Switch.
Sure, that's the OG.
Yes, it is. Shut the fuck up. The OG launch Switch, and it runs horribly, man. So I was considering getting a Switch too, but I play more games on Steam, so I was also considering getting a Steam Deck. I haven't gotten either yet, but he doesn't use his Switch, and he's got the Legend of Zelda special one, and so he's letting me use that one instead, which, let me tell you, the frame rate and, like, refresh difference is insane, just between those two systems. But there's this game that I've made pretty much most people that hang out with me play with me. It's called Moon Hunters, and it's like a collaborative little storytelling fighting game. Where you have to unlock all the constellations. And if you haven't heard of it before, it's a really small kind of game, but it's a lot of fun to play with your friends. It's a small hemp bag stained with copious amounts of blood. It seems to have fallen from the spigot. I like that word. An elementary schooler's student ID name tag is attached to it. Holy shit, I cannot speak.
I just want a picture of
a goddamn hot dog. Do 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 do. You know, I don't have a good reason. We should play it. It's a lot of fun. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 1-6, Tokiko Suji. Oh, you, me, Fish, and Spoop should play it, because it's 4-player. Yes. Eh?
Crimson _
I just took a sip.
Did they stutter?
The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Woohoo! It's a girl's name. Tokiko's tongue. The severed tongue of one of the Heavenly Host murder victims sealed in a small hemp bag. Cool. Cool. You're really up in here. Sit down, drink. Stand up, drink. Or however that fucking song goes. It's blood from Mayumi's nose. Let's sniff it. No, I'm kidding. Let's save. That's way more important. I don't know where that bitch is. So... I'm open to stream fighting games, but if it's me going through single player, there needs to be stuff to do and unlock. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, because after a while, it might get kind of... that was so delayed. It might get tiring just, like, seeing someone fight over and over again. So I can absolutely understand that. There you go. Do the... But call it the fish challenge. Play... Which one was that? That was 11? Play Mortal Kombat 11 and get all the achievements except for that one. We'll call it the fish challenge. Oh yeah, if you can fight people. See, my problem right now is for some reason all of the streamers that I'm making friends with are on alternate time zones. So I'm kind of screwed. Like, Burb is in another time zone. Well, I don't know if Robot is or not, but I just he streams at a different time than I do, so... And I work during the week. Oh, we still can't go up there. An unseen force is pushing you back, preventing you from progressing any farther. Oh, so I still can't go up there. Okay. Shroob, you've seen my streams. Fight games are harder for my stream structure. No, I know. That's what I was saying. I said I understood. So yeah, different time zone. Everyone's on a different fucking time zone. We're all so far away. Although that one is way easier to work with than some of the other time zones. Okay, I have this tongue. What shall I do with it? Oh! Hey, bitch! I have your tongue! Which one can we give it to?
That's my tongue.
Probably the bitch who still has part of her head? Hey! Ah! Pull out the tongue. Yeah, just give it to her. It's fine. It's trial and error. Tokiko Tsuji. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offered the spirit Tokiko's tongue. Oh god, it wasn't hers. The deep black socket where the girl's spirit's left eye once sat transfixes Ayumi's gaze. It begins slowly expanding in size. She wanted her eye back. The girl's socket continues to grow, slowly and methodically enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothingness as the empty cavity becomes an all-encompassing void, blotting out the whole of existence. Suddenly, in the darkness, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness. In the distance, not the darkness. I said in the darkness twice. Shining with its own unnatural light. No, no, please. Please, no. I'm so scared. Please. The face seems distorted, as if being viewed through water. Its expression shifts and wobbles for a bit, until finally, with some effort, the image clears. You've seen this face before. Somebody please help! And then what? No! No! God, fuck. I thought giving it to her made more sense than giving it to the bitch who was Ah! Don't shame me.
Shame. Shame.
It's not fair. Okay, so it's the bitch who's missing half her head's tongue. Although, should I go find the eyeball first? Like, if I'm gonna give her this part, will the other chick, like, panic? Hey, bitch, you! Oh, God! She can't even talk to us! She's got no head above her chin. How am I supposed to know whose tongue we got? Pull out the tongue bag? Yeah, just fucking do it. She's like drowning in her own fucking... The little girl's spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing from her gaping cross-section of a head as she walks. Tokiko Tsuji. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offer the spirit Tokiko's tongue. What about the top of her head? Oh shit, she gone. The other ghost is head this way. We have to run. Ah! Where are we going? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But we did one. Oh, we already did the red door, didn't we? This is still locked, right? Okay, she's gonna come this way. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, as long as she don't go in front of her and look her in the eye, then we should be okay. Maybe. Oh, God! Oh, God. This isn't it. This is dead end. This is dead end. This is a dead end. I don't like this. I don't like this. Fuck. Ha ha! She's stuck. She is stuck right there. Get fucked. Stupid. Ah! Oh, God. Here we go again. Here we go again. Where's the hell's it gonna take us this time? Oh, wait, where's my pen? Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Pen! That's a pen. That'll work. Where your friend was splattered? That's wild. Use our dead friend's splattered body as, a checkpoint, a landmark. The floorboards beneath that wall. Right under her globby entrails. God. Hey, after I go, please don't call my entrails globby.
Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
I will. I have no nails right now. I had to, like, take them off. Where the floor dips and the blood pools. This is, like, antagonistic. Drip, drop, drip, drop. That's wild. Why is my hydrate so expensive? It's not expensive. Smelly, smelly, icky, icky. With how quickly, like, I feel like with how, channel points come up, get in there good and dig it out. Woo! Yeah, that's fucking with us. That shit's wild. You get a good laugh out of this, you sick son of a bitch? You're talking to a doll. If that's where it is. I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to kid it. It's either that or you die. So... is someone there? Hey, it's that guy! That guy who's taking pictures of all the dead bodies. Morishige, you're live, and he's having the best time of his life. There is nothing better that could have happened to this motherfucker than to come here. And our class rep, I'm very glad to see you both safe and sound. Yeah, she sounds so safe and sound right now. It's a long story, so where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. And when I woke up, it felt as if the air had somehow changed. She's fine. It's fine. Oh, yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Mochida and his sister. You did? So they are okay, too? They are, though. When I next ran into Mochida's sister, it seemed she and her brother had parted ways. Morishige? What is that in your hand? Appears to have... oh god. Morishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands. I wonder if it's made of hemp. Oh, this, I found it under the floorboards in the hallway. Was there something on those floorboards? Some good, wholesome, and friendly strawberry jam, perhaps? Just up these stairs? Is it some kind of charm? Do you want it? Don't say shit. Please take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone, so I have no need for charms at the present time. Whoo. Whoo. It's Yuki's tongue. He just wanted to have a sample. He wanted a sample to make sure the strawberry jam was ready. Yeah, I guess it has marinated long enough. You know, those nice globby strawberries. The severed tongue of one of the Heavenly Host murder victims sealed in a small hemp bag. As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 5-2, Yuki Kano. Ah, PSP was so good. I have a PSP and I had a PS Vita. Ah, the Vita was so underrated, man. I should be going now. Is something wrong, class rep? You look like you've seen a ghost. No, I've seen somebody who's willing to play with entrails. Hand me a bag that contained a person's tongue. One more thing. Mochida said we should all try to meet in classroom 1A. I'm guessing. It wasn't from, you know, Suzumoto's spot. Maybe it shifted over a few feet. And he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, that could only mean one thing. That really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. That was strawberry jam. Clearly. That was inventory. Name tag list. So we should have... I don't know if theirs are going in under the normal school ones, or if those would be going under a certain spot themselves. Because I don't see Heavenly Host on here. Byakuda, Nintendo, Amazaki, Lexern, Izumi, Musashigawa, Seisei, Misato, Hakuro, Saint Marianne, Polonia, Distant Futures. Hey, Polonia, that's like from Persona 3. Shibagami. Okay, yeah, so we can't read their name tags. Oh, I wanted to temp save, because I don't trust this shit. How's everyone hanging, though? Y'all doing good? We all vibing in here? Sounds like y'all having a good time. Should I give that bitch her tongue now? Hey, bitch, where you at? You still stuck? This girl's missing an eye. All we've got is a tongue. Is that going to be enough? What do we do? Pull out the tongue. Oh, shit. Maybe not. Maybe we got to find her eye, too. The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth. Eh?
Crimson _ Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
Delicious. Ragatha Pomni. Are you talking about the Amazing Digital Circus? So, I think I may have missed a couple of episodes because I saw the most recent episode, but I think that I had not actually caught up, so I was kind of lost a little bit. But I have thoughts. I have some thoughts about them like in general. This is for you. It's yours, isn't it? Offered the spirit Yuki's tongue. Hanyu. Thank you very much. Hey! We did it. We did it, Shinazaki. All three of them. All that's left is the girl in the red. No more. We've come this far, bitch! Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have an idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead and I'm not even trying. Brag about it, why don't you? It just pops into my head all on its own, and it's such a horrible image. I want to go home. I just want to go home. Back to my mom and my sister. This is the way, bitch. And Mochida. Oh, she had the hots for him too. Ooh. Wait till Naomi hears about this. Alright, next one is mine then, okay? So just try to pull yourself to get... What? Earthquake. Not again. Yeah. This one's big. I hate that noise. Oh my god. I know it's the creaking. I just can't stand it. Oh shit. Ah, I don't like that noise. Holy shit. It's like right in my ear. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Am I just between elders in this chat or nah? Was I knocked out? Where am I? Brave in Numbers, a crossover, Final Fantasy, RPGs. Wait, are you talking about Bravely Default? Oh no, you're talking about Dissidia. I don't know why I thought you were talking about Bravely Default. Well, because you said Brave Mechanics, so that's what I was thinking. Is this our classroom? Obviously not. No fooling? You ain't shitting? No yanking my leg? You're not pulling my chain? Shinozaki. Hey, wake up. Did I leave everybody behind? She's breathing at least. Come on, wake up, bitch. We got shit to do. Take a look around. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are. We're home. And we left everyone behind. We're back? For real? Is this really our school? How fucking pissed would you be to find out that your friends figured out how to escape and left your asses there? Because, like, theoretically, I guess they would have thought that the whole area would break down and anybody living would come out, but there's no guarantee. It's really real. Check it out. Here's my desk. There's that piece of gum I stuck under there last Tuesday. It's still fresh. No, I'm kidding. Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it. We made it. We're home. Fuck yeah. Suck on that, world. This place is fucking with you. The shelves are filled with personal effects belonging to Class 2-9 primary and assistant homeroom teachers. Miss Yui even has some cans of cat food in here. I'm not sure that's the sort of thing she should be storing in the classroom, though. Yeah, that is kind of weird. The needle on the clock in the hall is pointing to 8, and there's not a soul in sight. Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yui or anyone else, huh? What? What did it say? What did it say this time? It's, yo, if you're like Crimson Nikki and ScottBot64 are always looking for more game modes, Necrophyte's got a whole roster of platforms. Oh! I love it. It doesn't, even when you're not one of the most prominent chatters, it still wants to talk about you. I never thought I'd live to see home again. Okay, well, where's everybody else? She's still got blood on her skirt. Guess there's no Satoshi or anyone else, huh? Am I supposed to do something? That's my desk. We still got that creepy ass doll in our... How come some of these don't have chairs? Some of these people standing? We're collecting to buy a bouquet of flowers for our dear friend Suzume, who will be leaving us for a new school after the festival. 300 yen per person. Contact Ayumi Shinozaki for payment. Okay. You still got blood on your skirt. Yes, I get it. There's still not a soul inside. What is up? Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway. You have abandoned your friends. I'm kidding. Standing around in the darkened corridors of our school building at 8 in the evening just feels so surreal. Yeah, I will say schools after hours are like one of those liminal spaces. As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the window begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black. Is this reality? Is this the real life? Was everything up now just a dream? Where am I right now? What am I doing? What did I have for dinner? I had pizza. What did you guys have? Shinozaki, what's wrong? Ooh, okay. Hold on. What the hell is this? Yeah, what the fuck? It's all the classmates we left behind. It's not over, is it? Why isn't it over? 'Cause you left everybody. It's you! Go back, don't come any closer. Is it 'cause we didn't get our eyeball first? Is this my fault? Those pool brain worms. Yup, that's them brain-eating amoeba. This is all hallucination from our fucked up heads, our diseased brains. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Gather in, spores. It's time for a horror story. On the day that I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why is she telling us? Yeah, I was like, do we care? No, I'm kidding. 'Cause she wants you to understand, assholes. I didn't want to see your face. So after school, I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him,
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
Yes, I hydrate. I told him all about my fight with my mom, and he listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, you see, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then, let's see what it says. Ooh, chat's been a nostalgic trip down memory lane with Crimson Icky and Scottbot64 reminiscing about games. From the pricey Hydrate command to Dissidia, Final Fantasy talk. It's all about those classic vibes. And don't forget, Racket that reigns supreme over Pomni in this corner of chat. Let's boogie woogie with Necrophyte Gaming. I'm sorry, when it does the ooh, I don't know why. I'm like, hey, I want to see what it says. Although that was not my best ooh, but my tongue, like, feels like sandpaper. I'm hydrating, but I don't know why. You can probably hear the lisp when I talk. I wonder if drinking something warm versus something cold would actually help with that. I don't know the science behind it. You two are nice people. I'm so sorry. She's so tiny. She must be 5th grader. Yuki Kano, right? Yeah, that was the name on the tongue bag. We can beat up. Oh, okay. I'm just a punching mushroom, I see. You're gonna string me up and just have a go at me? Punch me in my gills? Beat up my stomach? I see how it is. If you want to join in on beating up Necro in-game, of course. What the fuck? Doritos! Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you already do follow me. Well, there you go. If you want to be like Crimson Icky and join in beating up on me in-game, of course, make sure you're hitting that follow. Thank you for what you did back there. I wish I could name that bot whatever I want. Because instead of the FrostyTools.com, I'd give it some sort of, like, ooh-woo girl name. That way it'd be way funnier when it calls out, like, Scottbot, like its little crush and stuff. Or, like, when it calls people out. I think that'd be so funny. For making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school. Didn't we succeed, though? So why are you still here? Because you didn't know who was the one that killed us. Dun dun dun. But we returned your tongues. We gave you back your ability to speak out. And we even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him no matter what? I mean, can you fucking blame them? Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving us. And we exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which heavenly hosts is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough. So you're saying his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you. That's not... So what then? You're getting eepy, Crimson. It's okay, I'm pretty sure most people here are part of the Chronically Eepy Club, so we get it. If you need to head off to bed, understood. Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place? It's 4:30 a.m. Fuck. This was exactly what I was talking about, time zones. You child spirits are the one who summoned us there, aren't you? No, it's the dumb bitch next to you who found a occult charm off a fucking website and didn't read what it did. That's not true. The hell do you mean by that? Eh?
Erythiamac just redeemed spores.
Hello, Eri! Thank you for checking in. The hell do you mean by that? We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together. But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Wait, huh? Huh? Let's hear her out. Welcome in, welcome in. You missed a really fucking gross part earlier. We jumped into a pool that was disgusting and putrid, and then this bitch was like, I can feel something in my tooth. It was gross. They were like, there was like a pumped up fuzzy slime growing on the faucet. Oh my god, it was nasty. Now we're joking that they have a brain-eating amoeba and they're hallucinating this shit. I'm just glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety.
Crimson _ just redeemed hydrate.
Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us? Because she just said y'all were nice people who helped her get her fucking tongue. Listen! God, not only are these high schoolers bad with context clues, but they're not fucking listening. I heard about a situation like this from my sister once. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness. With all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head, your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you just start acting without any sort of control. Good night, Crimson! You fucking brat. Calling us old people, motherfucker. Your sister was some kind of medium or something? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, she was into spooky shit too, but you know, she probably read the charms that she was making people do off the websites. So what you're saying is this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin. I feel for you, I really do, so please, please bring the rest of them back. Do you think she has the power to do that? That is a lot of assumptions. Mochida, Miss Yui, and everyone else too, bring them all back home. You know, the ones you can, rather. You know, not the ones that you squished, the ones that you squished into the wall. Yuki jump scare. Oh! Yeah! This is Yuki, and we gave her back her tongue. And so for a short while, we were carrying a bag with Yuki's tongue in it. Come on, you can do it, right? I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not? Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls, far too many, in fact. The grudges of those who died there will have filled every last corner of them if there is no room left. And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go, it begun feeding on the minds of souls like us who are bound there. So all those hands, all those like faces that we're seeing right now, those are all the vengeful spirits of those who were consumed and died at Heavenly Host. Meh! It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy. So, we're going to lose you as an ally then. So why don't you just hurry and bring them home right now? Again, there's a lot of assumptions here. It's the listening for me. It's the fucking listening. I love seeing them go flying. Hey, I mean, that's what they're there for. I put them there by request, and they're there by request. Isn't there any way for us to save Mochida and the other... There may be one way. What is it? Ah! Why did it throw so many? Ah! It's like a seafood boil on my screen. Ah! You have to return to the closed spaces. Find all 4 of us and Heavenly Host serial kidnapping and murder victims. It's radioactive shrimp. Yeah, I gotta give it like a slight greenish hue. And pull us all to rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore, so they'll begin to fall apart. And you might just get your friends. You just might get your friends. But there is no guarantee that that's how... Even this bitch does not know how it works. Let's make that fucking clear. Do you expect us to go back? No, you expect you to go back because she's not able to get, you know, do the thing you expected. And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all 4 of you. Why couldn't you tell us the beginning? Tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough. What is there to hide? I mean... I'm getting heated. She literally was just like, there's so many thoughts and feelings that you have when dying violently that you have no control over. Like, what do you mean? It's just something I don't want to remember. Bruh, exactly. If you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened. Yuki's spirit gently took a hold of Ayumi's hand, and in an instant, their 2 beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. We're doing a mind meld. It hurts. Ooh. Ooh. Yuki's not only out here merging with other people, Yuki's out here holding people's hands. Yuki's out here doing lewd shit. What happened to me? Didn't I pass out? So why am I fully aware right now? I can't see a thing and I can't move. Don't point that at me! It's like that feeling when you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. Where? Why can't I move? Sachiko Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress, and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Host Elementary School. Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remained here. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes the stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son, it stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background. Yuki has been thwarted. So, of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favor of the media circus surrounding the school. But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history or whereabouts. There was simply no data to be had. I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. Oh, it's the... Yeah, you see, all the kids are lined up. But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and two girls in here aside from myself. I recognize them because I gave them back their tongues. Ow. They're the children who were killed in the Heavenly Host during that accident, but they're still alive. Unfortunately, they're all bound hand and foot and just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. 'Cause you're in her memories. Somebody please save me. Yeah, daisuke. I don't like the face he's making. I don't know how to describe that face, but I don't fucking like it. That's for damn sure. No, stop. No, please, no. Her eyes. Oh, you put the blindfold on her, okay. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfold either. It's almost like they did that on purpose. That just makes everything so much worse. Oh, there is something I want to mention too. So this weekend streams are as usual, so Friday and Sunday. Next Friday I'll be streaming, but the following Sunday I won't. I'll be getting my tattoo finished, and last time when I got part of my tattoo colored in, I felt really exhausted. I felt really shitty, and then I learned what the tattoo flu was. Essentially your body just feeling run down after getting it done, since it is essentially wounding yourself. So I'm going to be taking it off so I can come home and just take care of myself. And then we'll resume normal streams right back at where they were. I also made a joke on Twitter about what if I quit and became a full-time artist / streamer. And I think some people misunderstood what I meant, but others knew exactly what I meant. I would love, love, love to be able to just be a full-time, like, streamer, VTuber, artist, you know, doing art streams and horror game streams. And I dream about that all the time, especially while I'm doing work. And that's all that was just wishful thinking. I have no intention. Y'all fucking can't get rid of me like that. Ooh, fucking mushroom scare. I guess this isn't really scary compared to, like, switching back to the fucking cursed room. My bot's in with the fucking, don't forget, the mushroom was a digital artist. Apparently it's also gotten familiar with me, so now it's calling me Necro instead of Necrophyte, and I'm just like, I guess we're friendly now. You're right, it didn't call you out this time. Hi, Oyster! I don't know when I'm gonna do Fear and Hunger. I want to do, it's weird because you can't add Fear and Hunger. Termina is on the game list, but you can't add regular Fear and Hunger. So essentially, I just have to decide when I'm gonna do it, but I would really love to fucking do it. But I know that we have a couple of things coming up. I'm wanting to play through all the Corpse Party games. However, on Halloween, I plan on doing a one-off with the scariest game that I can think of, and I think it's going to be The Grudge, but I'm going to be making a post for people to tell me what the scariest game I can play as a one-off is on Halloween, because Halloween is on stream night. And then also, whenever Silent Hill F comes out, we are switching immediately. Because y'all know, like, just like with Silent Hill 2 Remake, I want to switch right over to Silent Hill F as soon as it comes out. I am so dying to play that game. So, that's kind of where we're at right now. It's kind of up in the air of when I'm going to do Fear and Hunger. But at the rate that it's going, it might be after I complete the Corpse Party series. I don't know yet. I might also decide to slip it in there somewhere. But I do have plans to play Fear and Hunger. I will let y'all know when I do, because I know there's a lot of people who get curious on people who play it for the first time. I'm going in this, like, blind. I know it's a scary, sucky game. I know that this game hates you, and I know there's a lot of graphic content in it. You should play Castlevania Judgment. It's scary because of how bad it is. Oh. Well, I guess you could play Castlevania as a one-off, but no, I want to be terrified because of actual fear, not because it's bad. But actually, that does remind me, I'll be making the post for the scary game here soon, so keep an eye out on the socials, so Twitter, Blue Sky, Facebook. I'll be linking them all to one singular thing so that I can keep track of them better. Or if you want to drop them into the suggestion box I have and just put in parentheses, candidate for the scariest game. But it has to be one that's fine with me playing a one-off. So, like, the Ju-On, The Grudge game was one I was considering, but also Alien Isolation. But I know that one is a longer game, so it might leave a lot of people, like, on a cliffhanger if I were to play that just as a one-off. But I know, to me, that game is scary as fuck. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared it feels like my head's going to explode. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Okay, that's we're done with that. Untie me, cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet, please. I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order. Okay. In order? God, that sounds like soul crushing. Holy fuck. I've never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. Oh my god, that's squishy. I know, like, because I'm wearing headphones, that it's, like, very loud in my ear. But can y'all hear how squishy that fucking noise was? Oh my god. It feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. Oh my god, it's all in my left ear. I just realized that. My god, what the hell is he doing to him? Well, we know how he ended up. Like crushing cranberries. Well, yeah, how else are we gonna make all the jam? The one upstairs was made, you know, into strawberry jam. The one down here is cranberry jam. Of course. Maybe that other guy that went digging through the strawberry jam of his friend will come down here and go through the cranberry jam of this kid. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? Oh my god. Oh. I think he gone. It's been at least a half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside have finally come to a halt. Going down the line, it's this bitch! You're next on Get Your Innards Crushed! Woo! Nah. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is the next to scream for her life, and the symphony goes on. Oh! Ew! Oh! I heard that. Ew! Ew! God, I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it, stop. Oh, she's the one that got the top of her head cut off. That's why she's making those noises. So they did it while she was alive! So it wasn't desecration of a dead body. They cut the top of her head off while she was alive. Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. Die already? God, what is wrong with me? You're wishing mercy for her, okay? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. Oh, I don't like the dropping noises. I like that less than I like the squishy noises. Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped, and the room grew quiet again. Ooh. Those footsteps are getting closer. All my hair is standing on end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen. Like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. That's not frozen. That's not frozen. What? In order. God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died. Yeah, why are you relieved? Because you're next. Which means it's my turn now. That's the realization. Oh, thank God they're finally gone. Good thing we're going in order, and I was next to them. Oh, wait. Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up. And taking off my blindfold, which means I get to see the face of my killer. The 4 missing children were found in a basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanely horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part, however, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for the 3 murdered children has been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. But the actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. The following details have been extrapolated from the information previously unreleased to the public, or at least, previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinazaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor. How are you going to cut off a head with a big scissors? Very methodically. Listen, if they were true sewing scissors, you know, when people have sewing scissors, it's like people who have hair scissors. You don't use those shit for anything else because they don't want them to dull, because they need their lines to be precise and clean. So usually sewing scissors are incredibly sharp. But that's if they were being held onto by someone who appreciated them. So we could either have a very sharp pair of scissors that might have been used to saw them off, or a pair of very dull scissors that were used to mangle them. Touch my sewing scissors. That's what I'm fucking saying. 2 pairs of scissors you never touch. Sewing scissors and hair scissors. Then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors, then had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out. That's what that squishing noise was. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent that all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minced away. Spoop, there's your answer. Essentially, they were they were using the scissors like an ice pick, and just jabbing until the fucking there was just nothing left. With my blindfold removed, the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could have possibly imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was a little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. Done! 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 That bitch. She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes. And then, oh god, she just started giggling. I hate that face so much. I will have to make sure to encapsulate that expression for when I continue the rigging on my VTuber. She was opening and closing the bloodied scissors over and over again, and the sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades. They were not taken care of. Those were poorly used. Those were poorly treated sewing scissors. So anyway, I started blasting. And slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. That's the big guy that's making those noises. Why is it you? You know that the voice actors probably had a lot of fun doing the screams for this game. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times, until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency. She was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me, and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. She did all this because her mom didn't get her Uncrustables and used regular bread. That bitch left the crust on my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Not in my house.
Not in my fucking house. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagihori was officially charged. Once I finish reading this account, we're gonna take a quick intermission. Get some drinks, stand up, stretch a little, grab some snacks. So I'll get through this and I'll let you know when we're going to switch over. Now, going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Monstroscopy? Indie fighting game that's 1950s, 70s. What? I'm going to have to look that up. Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. Oh shit, Spoopy, my butt just threatened you. But I don't know if it was threatening you or using you as an example. But apparently, if you don't hit that follow button, then Frosty Tool's butt is lining somebody else up for death number 13. What's not expected, however, is that there is not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations. And I remind you, this is mere conjecture. But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yanagihori really the murderer of the 3 victims? Is it possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much, shocked to hear that such a kindly man could commit these unconscionable atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may have simply lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around this same time that Principal Takamine Yanagihori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way. Not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls as if possessed. He seemed frightened of someone and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. If he could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opens its doors to the day it closed them forever, Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond—
Crimson _ Ricky.
I thought you went to say— You motherfucker! Meh! And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed a bit, or shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless. Okay. Alrighty, good night. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you'll had fun hanging out with me. I hope I see you next time. For everybody else, we are going to go ahead and take our intermission at this time. It's just going to be a couple minutes. Like I said, get up, stretch, get that blood pumping, grab a snack, some drinks, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Hang in there, spores. And we're back. And I don't know which one of you shits did it, but whoever yawned and made me start yawning, you're on my shit list. Just saying. Oh. There we go. Alrighty. Got some water. Stood up a little bit, walked around, went and harassed the fish because he left me. Alrighty. Hold on. Air trapped. Or yawn. I don't know which one it was, but I felt it coming. Oh, shit.
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
You're a little shit. Anyway, hopping back into it. You know, I could probably actually just pay attention to the shrooms on my screen and see that you're hiding in there to do that shit to me. And for some reason, that just now occurred to me. It's because my screen for that is so far away that it's not something that I think about, right? But, like, I can see you. I can see you right there with your little green hat. And yeet. You know what else I can do too? Ha, bitches! Get exploded. Anyway. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as lead goes, but it's a needless list. I don't want to sleep, but I should. Also, no, I just joined back randomly and throw a bottle at you, so I just don't look. Man, I get that. Because, like, some nights I'll have pure insomnia where I don't sleep at all until I see the day, you know, the sunrise. And then I'll have other nights where I sleep intermittently. So we'll go to bed and I'll fall asleep for like an hour to 2 hours. And I'll wake up and it's like 1, 2, you know, whatever time I fell asleep, right? And I'll want to stay up because, like, at that point I'm almost more awake than I would be when I just woke up in the morning. But I'll be more awake at like 3, 4 a.m. than I will be if I had woken up at my normal time. It's so fucking wild. But as soon as I'll do something that'll help like have some sort of stimulation, so like TV or, you know, scrolling through my phone, putting on some music, stuff like that, I'll pass right the fuck back out. It's like, it's gotta be something that distracts me from like my body's uncomfortability. And then I can pass out. Oh my gosh. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down, but demolished altogether, and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. Why the fuck would you build another school on top of a school where the kids were fucking murdered? Even if you don't believe in ghosts, that's a dumb fucking idea. Like, cause like people are gonna have trauma and fear about that thing anyway. Like, not me though, I believe in that shit, so. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Kokibiki, July 22nd, 2003. Discounted property. Yeah, you right. You right. Continue to chapter 5! We did it! We finished chapter 4! I wonder if the extra chapters are actually in between the other chapters, or if it's going to make sense if I do them all at the end. Like, it's already too late now. We're going to do them all at the end, but I'm actually genuinely curious. Let's see, I did real quick. I think we got... Oh, we missed one. Where the fuck did we miss that? I cannot get them all, can I? Except for chapter 2. For some reason, I got them all in chapter 2. Woohoo! Oh man, are we starting that with motherfucker? While the opening's starting, I'm gonna go ahead and start perusing around. I have an idea of somebody that I want to raid out to today, and I hope y'all will hang with me while I do. Ah!
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
Main the tank. What do you mean? Main the... Oh! The tank in fucking Blaze Blue. It's literally a tank with a skull. Like, it's... I don't know how you even move that motherfucker. He takes up half the fucking screen. Alright, let's watch that chapter 5 opening. I just wanted to lose consciousness. The deepest part of my brain had become thoroughly clouded over, and there were moments when I felt as though I could almost slip away. It's just a silly tank. But here's my question. Does he have a cannon? Because bitches love cannons. But the intense pain would always wrench me back to my senses before I could follow through. I would have welcomed even a momentary loss of consciousness with open arms, but any sort of respite from my suffering was plainly denied me. The only possible escape was death, and death was certainly at hand, but it was taking an eternity to reach me. I was like a shellfish removed from its shell. I knew my fate, but only the chef could make the end come, and she was savoring my torment. See, this is all an analogy for making jelly and jam. And now I hope you all understand. No, I'm kidding. See, she's got that cranberry jam all over her face. You see, you can tell it's cranberry because it's a darker red than the other one, which is clearly strawberry. Although, look, okay, some strawberry got mixed in there. Remember, photosensitivity warning! There are a lot of flashing lights in this one for some fucking reason. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times. Oh god, she's feeling every part of it. I guess theoretically she could count. And then we would know exactly how many times. Until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency, she was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding out to death. You're a tenacious one, aren't you? Scrumber. That noise. It'd all be over if you just die already, you know. Oh my god, that's like a Valley Girl mean girl. Like, I can just imagine some sort of bitch saying that. There now, that's nice. That it's nice and mushy. Let's see if we can scoop it out. Eyes do not have the consistency that you think they would have. Okay, moving on. I think what would be even great too would be to have somebody voice these lines without knowing the context. Now open up and say, ah. Oh, mommy. I will say, I have had more than one person refer to me as like a mom friend, a grandma friend, that kind of like some sort of thing like that. And genuinely, I'm okay with it. I carry a lot of stuff in my bag. I have a lot of medications with me because I'm sickly. I have a cane, you know, like that kind of stuff. I'm not okay, and I'm setting this out there now. I do not want to ever be called mommy. Not that I think anybody would, but even as a joke, that's where I draw the line. I'm okay being called, you know, the mother shroom, the spore mother, you know, since I am the mushroom, right? That all makes sense. The limit where I draw the line is being called mommy in any shape or form. My, you're really shaking. What's the matter? Halloween game pitch? What's up? The corpse party might be here, but the real shenanigans and even maybe even some more Halloween pitches Spoopy Smalls or tank baiting Crimsoniki continue on Necrophyte's other spots. Catch all the yapping. What about Mumshi? I'm okay. Like, on one hand, it's kind of cute and kind of silly, but on the other hand, I feel like it's a little too close. I don't know, we could possibly try it out. I don't know, though. Ma, you're really shaking. What's the matter? Oh, can I, like, choose, like, if he was laughing or not? I think we're just gonna not call his ass out and see if we can survive. Okay. Well, mom shroom. I'm okay with that. Well, now I am Yuka, and I've got this motherfucker who, when he was younger, killed a hamster with a box cutter right behind me. So, I'm not thrilled. Hey! There's blood scattered all over the floor here! You really are shaking. May I ask what your sister is like? Oh, certainly. She's a very cute little girl, quite small but with great big eyes. Her hair is short and she's in junior high school. And as I recall, she was always wearing a blue smock. Oh god. What is this motherfucker on about? I think I'll be okay on my own. I'll look for my big brother by myself. What are you saying, Yuka? I am your big brother. Dun, dun, dun. I hope I ruined all serious moments. You're my little sister. And there's simply no way out of here. Everyone is going to die. So let's continue to be brother and sister until our dying breaths, forever long we may have. Bye! Just start running. Yuka, I wouldn't recommend going that way. Something dreadful happened downstairs just a moment ago. Yeah, one of my friends got his throat slit and he fell down the hole in the floor. That's wild. Let's go downstairs anyway! And let's hit that save. So we already have an established save point. Yahoo! Are we gonna find his dead body? Hey, it's him! And he's just been down here bleeding out. Who are you? My name is Mochida. Your stomach is bleeding really bad. I'll try to find you something to stop it. This came with the Home Alone kid. My handkerchief won't help for a wound this big. Come on, Yuka, think. You need to get away from here right now. Hurry! But if I don't do something about your injuries, you're gonna die. I'll just apply pressure, okay? Stay with me. Please, just go! I like how he's just taking steps. Who on earth could have done this to you? Holy fuck! Okay! That's for not listening to your big brother, Yuka. Well, at least she finally went pee. She's going into convulsions? How ghastly. Why are you apologizing to him? I should have done more to stop you when we were kids. I'm your best friend after all. I doubt it. But I never filled that role very well. I never did the things I should have. Oh, what are you going down about? Have you really deluded yourself into thinking you're my best friend? I don't recall you ever standing up for me. Not even one time. Yeah, I guess I really haven't been a good friend. Well, you won't be regretting that for long, but I must say, I am rather curious about these things you should have done as my so-called best friend. Please do enlighten me. Oh, I don't know, maybe something like this? That really hurt you now. What, did he just like smack you? Stop blaming other people, everything, you fucking coward. You son of a bitch! Oh shit. Take a good look around you, Kizumi. Take a good look at who you're up against. No one is conspiring against you. We're no threat. We're your friends. That man has never had a friend in his fucking life. Oh god. My stomach. It really hurts. Big brother. Oh god! Is it oh, okay. Hopefully she didn't like have internal bleeding or something, like. Oh god. Oh god! Everything is fine now. Your brother will protect you. Oh, it was making strawberry jam. It's fine. Your big, strong brother will make sure to keep you safe. What's this? A key? A science lab, it says. Guess you won't be needing this anymore, Kurosaki. Isn't it just horrible, the way these spirits kill people? You wouldn't want that to happen to you, right? Well, don't worry. I won't let them. No, I'll protect you from that horrible fate. For you see, I'll put it into it myself. I'll snuff out that tiny life of yours. God, he like snapped. Shit. Okay, well, hold on. Oh shit. Okay. This is gonna suck. To save in such a place? But it is about that time. I do have that person picked out that I would like to raid. If y'all will hang with me tight while we go just say hello to them, that would be absolutely amazing. We don't have to say anything special while we go into the raid. I do want to come up with something for us to say. I don't want to come up with something each time. I think I want to come up with a static thing that would be fun for everybody to say. Something going off the fact that y'all are my spores. I just worry about that one time when we raided and we were like, spores incoming or spore attack, and they thought it was something that it wasn't, and that it was strange. But anyway, while I queue this up, I would like to go through my normal. So give me one moment, please. All right, my wonderful spores. It has been a wonderful stream night with y'all. Of course, it is the beginning of the weekend. Let's make sure to get done what you need to get done. Let us make sure we're taking breaks, though, because if not, your body will just decide to do one. Like, it'll just decide to take a break without you. But most importantly, my wonderful spores, my favorite thing to remind you all is to kiss your homies goodnight. Have a wonderful weekend, my spores. I will see you back on Sunday. Thank you again for another amazing stream night. Go forth and spread. Have a good night, everyone.